Today is the 30th of April, and it is the day that my mother's mission on this planet was accomplished and completed. My scripture, the Thevaram, is always synonymous with my Amma because she was always reading it with great bhakti or devotion. So when I was reading the hymn Muttineri for her this morning from the Thevaram, like I do annually, the words Sivamaiki Yennayanda lingered on in my mind. And to translate this, it simply means that I am a microgod made in his image with the same particles and power, but only finite in nature. We just have a limited time frame to shine our brilliance on this physical dimension, and then we merge into the all-encompassing great effulgent light of Arutperum Jyoti. Today I would like to share salient experiences with my Amma, who was and is still my heartbeat. So here is the most salient story. One day, I might have been about 12, 13, I observed my Amma sweeping the yard that was concreted. And she was sweeping it with so much of attention and focus and so super slowly that I was getting a bit annoyed, and I said, "Ma, let me sweep." And she says, "What's the matter with you? I am sweeping. Leave me. I'm sweeping the yard. Allow me to do this." And then I went inside and I did some chores and I came back and my mother was still sweeping the yard super slowly. And I approached her almost like taking the broom from her hand, and I said, "Ma, let me do it, please." Because I really couldn't see my mom do physical work. I would rather do it. So she said, "No, I am sweeping. Let me sweep." And then I said, "Ma, why are you sweeping the yard so slowly?" And she said, "Because I don't want to hurt the ants." And this level of compassion, this level of attention she was paying to the ants, and her inability to hurt another being or life, it lingers on with me today. Her level of compassion was just mind-boggling. On another day, my Appa was a Roman Catholic missionary by birth and by roots, very much a man of the world, very British in demeanor, wore tailcoats and bowler hats. He came in one day after meeting with his two friends. They were his contemporaries, and he often shared his ideas with them. And they would sometimes execute his ideas before he did. So friends can become fiends without you even knowing it. So he came home that day and he fussed about the vegetable menu, and he just said, "Look, just make me a cheese sandwich." And she made him a toasted cheese sandwich. Although she had cooked veg curries, he didn't want to eat it. And then she went upstairs and she read her Thevaram, and then she emerged half an hour later and she served him, calling him Sar. She served him very lovingly. She made his tea and let her own brilliance as a highly evolved spiritual being shine through. And so these two experiences of mine resonate with my master Satguru, who speaks of aligning our food, emotional, energetic, and wisdom dimensions in a way that no people, place, or situation should be allowed to misalign us. It is an internal state of being that was my Amma, so loving, so peaceful, and so blissful. Just Namah Shivaya resonated from every cell of her being. And if I could be half the soul that she was, I would be happy. Thank you, Ma. I love you, Ma. Om Namah Shivaya.